Listen, okay. Body game is really just self respect. That's what I believe it is. It's just self respect. You just taking care of yourself. Things that you should do. It shouldn't be a body game or it shouldn't be a big thing. It should be something that everybody's doing anyway. Taking care of yourself, right? That's what body game is. It doesn't just stem from just working out. Go as far as getting a trim, all this. Even for me, I already know y'all looking at me like, oh, well, you said getting a trim. What about you? Yeah, shit, it's coming. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nigga wolfing over here, no cap. But that comes with it too. Grooming yourself, taking care of your body, being healthy, eating the right stuff, knowing the things that you know you need to eat and not eat, and sticking to your routine. It's really simple. As simple as you can do is tying the shoe, my nigga. But it's the fact that all the excuses make it sound better to not do it, and the excuses is what kill us, right? It's just not. It's really bad. We're 70% of us in America is really out of shape. That's why when you walk in a room and you're in shape, your guy that's in shape, it moves the room. The aura changes because you're disciplined. And in a society where most of us are not disciplined, it speaks volume. It's like, wow, what the fuck? This nigga really decided to be him? Well, why not? Especially in the place where everybody is trying to follow somebody else and be follow the leader and eat disgusting things and buy all these subscriptions and just be on their phone 24/7. It's not cool, you know, to be disciplined. So when you walk in a room, you change everything. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the people that are striving to become shredded, go ahead and do it. Don't let anybody, especially anybody that's out of shape, dictate you from being shredded because it's funny. The guys that's in shape will not tell you to not be in shape with them. They'll help you. They'll guide you through it if you actually are serious, right? Don't be the motherfucker that allows somebody else, especially if they're out of shape, to deter you from being in shape. That's retarded. They're not in shape in the first place. And you allow them to change your mindset to stay out of shape. Come on. So we can't be doing things like that, y'all. It makes more sense to be in shape for health reasons, strength, your purpose, so many benefits you get out of working out. You don't get brain fog anymore when you get out of bed. You feel more rested. You feel way lighter. Obviously, because you're 40% overweight, you will feel way more lighter when you're 20%, 15%, right? But obviously, the brain fog won't be there, and the addiction, the addiction of food, the relationship with food would be different. You will understand that food is for fuel. Food is for fuel. Damn, the F word. Food is for fuel. While you used to think that food was for dopamine hits, it's not. Nah, that's not cutting it because the more you believe that food is for just celebration, you will eat anything for comfort in that moment. But when you understand that food is a fuel, you'll know that I need to eat this instead of that because this has no added sugars and this has added sugars. You will start reading the back of the label. You will start asking what's made with this. You will start asking what kind of oil is in here. You will really be consciously aware of what you're eating, and that will show on your body. But when you're consciously, I can't speak today, y'all. When you're not consciously aware of what you're eating, then your body will expose that as well. So one thing I always recommend is that count your calories, right? Counting. I said this in my other channel. Counting your calories is very important if you're a beginner because it shows what you're putting in your mouth and how much you're really eating. If you count your calories one day and you see that you ate 4,000 and the next day you eat 2,000 and you feel really different, you know that you're used to 4,000 calories and you have to change that, right? Now, cutting it in half is drastic. I would say go down about 1,500 max. I'm sorry, 5 to 700 max, and then gradually go down, but stay around that area. Don't go up. Be very strict with that number. So if you know you're eating 4,000 calories, go down to 3K, and then from there go down to 28, go down to 26, go down to 24. You know, as you get gradually lose weight and get used to that calorie intake. You're so big, you've been eating so much, going down from 4,000 to 3,500. Yeah, I said 3K. I'm sorry, y'all. 4K to 3,500 is not a big issue. Then you're gradually going down from there. Do another 400, 500 calories. Now you're from 4,000 to 3,000 within 3 months because you gradually went down every month by 500. You know what I'm saying? By the time month six pass around, you're down to 2,000 calories, and you lost what 15% body fat, and you was at 40. So now you're at a good 25, eating 20. I mean, eating 2,000 to 2,200 calories, getting your protein in, and now you're getting shredded. Now you're at the shredded phase because under 20%, you're basically shredded. Under 20%, right? So you're getting to the point where you can see kind of see your abs visibly. You definitely your stomach's gone at this point when you're under 25. Your stomach's going away, but you're able to start seeing your abs more around 20. Under 20s when your abs start popping. Mine's pop at 15. You know, I'm 15%, so mine start popping. You can just put my nigga. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about, right? Nigga. Ain't no edit, nothing. You just do this, and it'll pop out. You just do this, all right? That's me being 15. That's me being 15%. If I was 10, it would be striations everywhere. You would see the whole sculpture and you see the veins popping out. So I'm 10% away, basically. So 20%, you will see a flat stomach or a baby stomach. You know what I'm saying? 25% baby stomach, 20%. You'll start seeing abs pop out. 15, they really pop out. 10, your pop everything's pops out at 10, and you're veiny. You're very very veiny at 10. All right. So I'm not saying to get like just to get goddamn 4% and starve yourself. No, but a healthy range is good 15 to 20%, and people are two times the amount of that. A lot of people are over 30% in America. That's unhealthy. That's unhealthy. That's unhealthy. 20 to 15% is fine, but that's unhealthy for you not to even see a penis for men. Your belly's so big you can't see your dick when you look down. That's not cool, bro. So we have to really change that for America because it's not getting better, it's getting worse. This is why me walking outside is like I'm a fucking movie star when I just decided to be disciplined today. That's not good, y'all. This is what has to change in America. That's not, this is not good, man. This is not good. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all niggas is out here eating any and everything. And the food looks so good, especially with these mukbang motherfuckers that be just doing food sex with the food porn with the food and shit. The way they eat it, it's like how, bro? Y'all niggas tweaked out. I ain't gonna lie though. I do want to do me a mukbang though. I ain't gonna lie. Do a full day of eating with me. But at the same time, is but guys be doing a full day of eating every day. Like I know them pro bodybuilders, they be doing a full day of eating. Nigga, every like half of a society in America does that shit on a day-to-day basis and does not work out on top of that. They just eat, nigga, and then complain about their life and be like, "Ah, well, it's me." Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? You decided to do what you did. Ate what you ate, and no, and then on top of that, no workout. At least work out, you know. But see, for the guys that do work out and that can't, I mean, that eat a whole lot, y'all strong, but y'all have that gut, so y'all overly heavy because y'all got a lot of fat and muscle on your body. So now you're overly heavy. So it seems like you're more out of shape as far as your cardiovascular has to say compared to the guys that haven't worked out because you have muscle and fat on your body. So you really can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? When you try to run, you gotta really lose some weight because you got muscle and fat. So you feel overly weighted, my nigga. You overly weighted, big back mother. Come on, gang. So now you have to lose the weight and the fat, right? So you might as well just stop eating that bad food, right? Or stop over consuming, go into a deficit and keep your protein high, and then from there, still do your workouts, and you'll get that weight off, right? Slow down on the eating because you may have those same big back habits, but then you work out, you got muscle buried under that fat. Cut out that overeating and eat a high protein diet, low calories, calorie deficit, protein surplus is not that hard, y'all. This is what we gotta do, y'all.